Hello, Scorpio. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love reading for the first half of July, July 1st through the 15th. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with every single person out there. So please do take from it, Scorpio, whatever makes sense for your situation and let the rest go. If you are interested in a personal private reading from me, all of that information is down below this video, as well as a list of all of the card decks that I typically use for my readings. So let's get started with a focus card, Scorpio, with the Moonology card deck to start off your reading for the first half of the month. So angels and spirit guides for Scorpio, please bring it forward for me. Please bring forward a message, a focus message for Scorpio at this time. Please bring it forward for Scorpio. There we are. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Taurus in your life, or you may have Taurus in your chart, Scorpio. Your dreams need a practical plan. So perhaps whatever it is that you have by way of your goals and dreams, it might need a little bit of tweaking in order to be able to manifest that and bring it to fruition. Okay, so that's just something to tap into and focus on for this reading. All right, Scorpio, let's grab some Mystic Moon Oracles cards to add to your reading. So focusing again on the first half of July, what is happening in love, in romance, your relationships in your life that are prominent, and in life, what's happening. Angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Scorpio. What do we need to know at this time? Somebody very much in their head, thinking about themselves, very much in their pride and ego headspace. Some of you guys really need to let go of something or a relationship or person in your life that no longer serves a purpose or no longer uplifts you in your life. It could very well be this person that is in this headspace, too much in their pride and ego. You know, when somebody's in that headspace, they're not thinking too much about you, Scorpio, they're thinking of themselves. So perhaps it's time to let this person go, you know? Soulmate here. Okay, well, maybe that's why it's difficult to release this person, because you do feel that they may be your soulmate. And a different interpretation of that, of course, could also be that once you let this person go, that actually makes way for you to bring in your soulmate, somebody that you're better suited for in a relationship once you release this individual from your life. Metamorphosis. You're going through changes in your life, settling. Okay, so perhaps you may have settled into a connection with this person, and by doing so, that's actually preventing you from finding your soulmate. So it's time to let that go. It's time to purge this individual, this connection, this relationship that is no longer uplifting you or serving a purpose in your life. It's time to release that and purge it out of your life. There is no need to settle for something that is not serving you, Scorpio, that is preventing you from making the necessary changes in your life that will ultimately bring you this wonderful connection that's just waiting to come into your life. We have the fall being represented here. So certainly the fall season, which is not too far away, actually, you know, after summertime, here we go, fall season. And things may start shifting in your life, Scorpio, that will possibly allow you to do what you need to do to break free from certain connections that you don't want to be in any longer. And by doing so, that will get the ball rolling, get things started to be able to manifest a connection with this person that is meant to come in for you. Let's grab some tarot to add to this. What else do we need to know, please, for Scorpio, angels, and spirit guides? You may or may not already know who this soulmate connection is, Scorpio. But with that settling energy, what this is telling me is that you're not quite fulfilled or happy in your current situation. You don't ever want to have to settle for something that doesn't completely bring you joy and happiness. You want to be with the person that is your soulmate, that loves you with every fiber of their being, not somebody who's coming forward just thinking about themselves, you know? What else do we need to know for Scorpio, please? Three of Swords. Heartbreak, separation, and grief. Perhaps you are in separation from your soulmate and you need to release yourself from a connection with somebody else that you're just not connecting with on that soulmate level. You're heartbroken over the separation and distance from this person. And for some of my Scorpios, it could very well be your own pride and ego that's keeping you from taking action to heal yourself from a relationship that went wrong, that broke your heart. Perhaps you did settle in that connection and you're finding it perhaps difficult to purge things out of your life or energies out of your heart, out of your life that can truly bring forth healing. Perhaps you're struggling to do that. You know, that is keeping you guys in this separated connection here. Okay, you're not with this person. You got to heal that broken heart. You have to make the necessary changes in your life to break free from any sort of stagnation or barriers that are keeping you guys apart. What else do we need to know, please, for Scorpio, angels, and spirit guides? What else do we need to know, please? Wow, Eight of Swords. With that Eight of Swords energy, this is isolation and imprisonment. Perhaps this is the energy that you have put yourself in, Scorpio. I'm feeling here that this is self-inflicted, that you could get yourself out of this headspace at any time. Feeling isolated in your life, that you've imprisoned yourself into thinking that you can possibly never manifest union with your soulmate. So if you're stuck, if you're still in a relationship where you feel that you're settling and that you're not fulfilled, you're not happy, something, however, I'm feeling is preventing you from taking action to be able to manifest union with the person that you really want to be with. So what is it? What is keeping you guys apart? Clearly you're heartbroken. You're in pain over this distance from this person. And all you need to do is purge out and release relationships, people, things in your life that are keeping you away from this connection. Perhaps it's difficult for you to release yourself from another relationship where you feel that you have settled. Perhaps you're afraid to either ask for a separation. For those of you who may be married, perhaps it's very difficult for you to approach your partner and ask for a divorce. That's what's coming through here. We do have the King of Swords coming up reversed. Some of you guys might be dealing with an air sign. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. So with this King of Swords, usually King of Swords in the upright is somebody who's very disciplined, somebody who comes forward with the truth. In the reverse, this King of Swords is very callous. He's very weak. Also emanating and tapping into the loss of emotional control. So perhaps, Scorpio, you're dealing with somebody like that. Somebody who's very controlling or trying to get into your head. Feeling like you're trapped and that you can't take any action to break free from that, or to be free from this person so you can pursue a relationship that you really want to pursue. Something is preventing you from making those necessary changes in your life. So perhaps this person is being manipulative and callous and scaring you into thinking that you couldn't do better, or that they're threatening you somehow, that if you were to leave them, something bad would happen, whatever the case may be. But what I'm feeling here is that you may be afraid to cut this person out of your life, to be with your soulmate. Why is that coming through? That's so weird, because we all have our free will. We all have the ability to walk out of a situation at any given time. And if you ever feel threatened, or that you can't, and that you're settling, there's a problem here. Because I'm feeling this barrier that's stopping you from walking out of a situation. What is keeping you there? And look at this bottom card here. We've got Devil, the Devil card. That Devil energy. Tapping into Capricorn energy. So some of you guys might be dealing with a Capricorn or an Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn for some of you. But yeah, we've got that Devil card coming through here. So this may be the person that you are dealing with, Scorpio, that's keeping you in bondage. Like you feel bound to this person. There is stagnation and restriction that's coming forward here. Somebody who feels trapped. You might also be dealing with somebody who's got addictions, somebody who may have a drinking problem or a drug problem, some sort of issue with codependency. It's very self-limiting behavior through this person. So I'm really tapping into here that this is the person that you may be attached to currently, Scorpio, that you need to let go of and purge this person out of your life so that you can be with this soulmate that you have in mind. Or perhaps by releasing yourself from this toxic connection with this individual that will lead you to a soulmate connection with somebody. It's interesting though with that Devil energy. This is somebody who still has a lot of love for a person that they lost and hoping to begin again. So perhaps for some of you, that is your soulmate. You lost this individual from your life. You still have a lot of love for them. But you guys are in separation for some reason and it's breaking your heart. But I do feel stagnant energy here where you feel trapped in a situation where you can't quite break free from it. Perhaps you don't see a way out of it. But you actually are not imprisoned. You can break free from it at any time. You just need to realize that. Take that blindfold off of your eyes and realize that you have a lot more power than you're giving yourself credit for, you know? You can take that first step to be able to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Whatever it is. And we do have the Temperance card right next to that. Six of Cups right after that. So somebody, you might be missing somebody from your past, Scorpio. Somebody that you feel was your soulmate. But with the Temperance card coming forward here, guys, this might take a little bit of time to be able to manifest itself. This soulmate connection, it might take some time. So you got to have patience to be able to manifest this. Temperance card is tapping into Sagittarius energy. For some of you, it might be a Sagittarius that you're thinking about for this reading. Temperance brings forward harmony and balance and healing in a situation. And if you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with addictions or coming forward with codependent behavior, and it's just an unhealthy, toxic connection that is very difficult to break free from sometimes. But the Temperance card does bring forward a potential reconciliation with somebody that you want back in your life. So, you know, the potential to reconnect with a soulmate is here. And if this person is somebody that you've known for a very long time, you know, and you are missing them, you're feeling nostalgic about the connection, potential to reconnect, it's here. It is here, guys, for some of you. All right, let's add to this with some romance angels messages, Scorpio. Let's see what else I can bring forward for the first half of July. So if, as this focus card states, your dreams need a practical plan, and if part of your dreams is to reconnect with your soulmate, your plan needs a little bit of adjustment to be able to work through any sort of barrier that's keeping you guys in separation. What else do we need to know, please, for Scorpio? Please bring it forward for Scorpio, please, angels and spirit guides. Yeah, you deserve love, Scorpio. Absolutely. You are lovable. This always reminds me of Cupid's arrow, you know, especially for my divine feminines, because this is a female figure in the photo. Who is it that's going to deserve that arrow of love from you? You know, and I do feel that you would eventually be able to direct that towards your soulmate, but it's going to take some time before you can do that, because you got to break free from a toxic connection, a karmic partnership for some of you. It's just not a healthy connection, and you need to break free from it in order for you to make the necessary changes in your life to be able to welcome in this soulmate. What else, please, for Scorpio, angels and spirit guides? What else do we need to know here for the first half of July? What else do we need to know? Love yourself first. So you've got some work to do on yourself first, Scorpio, before you can manifest union with the one that you love, your soulmate. That has to be done and implemented first, because you can't be in this headspace of settling for something when there is something else that wants to come in to your life that's way better suited for you. And if you're feeling trapped in a situation, you need to love yourself enough to take that first step to get yourself out of it. You can free yourself at any time. The only imprisonment that you are in is what is in your head, what is in your mind. You can break free from it. All right. So let's add to this, guys, with some signs from Spirit Love Oracle. For you, Scorpio, let's see what else is coming through for the first half of July. Let's see what else. All right, angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for me. For Scorpio, what else do we need to know? Key, unlock. You actually hold the key, Scorpio, to unlock the future, to unlock all of the possibilities that want to come in for you, whether it is in relation to love and romance, other areas of your life that are challenging you at this time. You hold the key to break free from this type of bondage and feeling trapped to something or somebody. But you have to realize that for yourself. You know, you got to realize that for yourself. Let's grab some more. What else do we need to know for you, Scorpio? For the first half of July, angels, please bring it forward for Scorpio. What else would we benefit from through these messages? Nourishment. Milk. Some of you guys may love to drink milk. That's for some of you. But this is coming forward with the energies of a relationship that nourishes you. It fulfills you. You know, total opposite energy from something that you are just settling for. So I do feel that once you make this soulmate connection, that this is a relationship that will truly feed your soul, feed your passions. It will nourish you as a person. Because you will be fulfilled. You'll be happy. And I love this bottom of the deck. We do have a dove bringing in peace. When we are dealing with this devil energy, it's very chaotic. It's very toxic. It's very difficult. We also have the Three of Swords, the Eight of Swords. These are all difficult energies to deal with, guys, in a situation and in our life. Things are ultimately going to improve and be more peaceful. So hang in there. It eventually is going to get better for you, possibly heading forward into the fall season. But yeah, you can break free from whatever it is that's holding you down. You know, you have to find the strength within yourself to be able to purge things in your life that no longer serve you. That has to happen here in order for you to find happiness in all areas of your life, not just in love and romance. Okay, so let's add to this, guys, with some Lovers Oracle messages. For Scorpio, please, angels and spirit guides, what else needs to come through? Let me grab this bottom card. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Absolutely. So imagine a world for yourself, Scorpio, where all of these problems, all of these obstacles, whatever is keeping you trapped and isolated, you can break free from all of that at any time. Welcome in these new opportunities and possibilities that want to come in for you. And look at this other beautiful message. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. There's somebody out there that has a lot of love for you. Whether you know this at this time or not. You are loved. You are appreciated. And all you need to do is break free from what no longer serves you. You're not trapped. You're not in isolation. You're not imprisoned. You can break free from that at any time. All you need to do is purge it out of your life, cut it out of your life, and find a better path for yourself. You can do that. You have the power within yourself again to unlock the key to your future, a better future, a happier future, a more peaceful and more loving future. That is what's coming in for you, Scorpio, if you allow it to present itself in your life. You can totally have anything and everything that you have in mind for yourself. You know, your dreams need a practical plan. Very true. That is your focus card. That is what's coming in for you. But you still have the power within yourself to be able to manifest these dreams. Yeah, you got to tweak it. It needs a little bit of adjustment. And once you do that, you can bring it to the surface so that you can actually manifest it. So you can actually touch it and experience it. And if what you're looking for as far as your dreams, if part of that dream is to be able to manifest union with your soulmate, you can have that as well, guys. You can. I do feel that this person that you're thinking about for this reading, they have a lot of love for you. You guys are in separation for a reason at this time. Time is at play here. You got to have patience for things to work itself out the way they are meant to. But ultimately, I do see a positive outcome here between you and your soulmate, Scorpio. So some of you guys have to break free from a toxic relationship. Perhaps this person is manipulating you into staying, you know, especially somebody who is dealing with addictions, somebody who is deceptive or manipulative. They do not have your best interest at heart, and it's time to cut this person out. Your soulmate needs to be able to come in to your life, but they need to come in at the right time. So part of this metamorphosis journey of your life, Scorpio, that needs to happen first. You got to work on yourself first. You need to realize that you deserve love, and that you got to love yourself first before you can offer that type of love to somebody else, before you can offer that type of love to your soulmate. And I do feel eventually, given time, that you will be able to do that. All right, guys. So let's add to this with some healing messages for you, Scorpio. Let's see what else I can grab for you guys for the first half of July. You don't have to resonate with this entire reading, guys. There may just be bits and parts of it that resonate with you, and that's totally okay. So take it for however way it makes sense for your life and your situation. All right, guys. So healing messages for you, Scorpio. Let's see what else needs to come through here. Some healing messages, please, for my Scorpios. Whoa, whoa, and whoa. Hold on. Enchanted. And let me grab this bottom card. Beautiful. New beginnings. I love it. Enchantment. This reminds me of that fairy tale-ish type energy, you know, and I'm feeling, Scorpio, that you've had some rough times in your relationships, in love, romance. It hasn't been easy, especially those of you guys who are just settling in a relationship where you're not truly fulfilled and happy. Your soulmate has the capability of interjecting this element of fairy tale type dreams coming true. So give it some time. I do feel that ultimately things are going to work itself out. And look at this. You've got new beginnings. You have a fresh start, a new direction that's going to be coming in for you. Perhaps when you least expect it. For some of you, that may actually start happening in the fall season. So keep a lookout for that, guys, because there are some changes that are going to be coming in for you, Scorpio, that may ultimately be quite unexpected. You have to realize your value in your own life and in whatever connections you make in your life. And if you are feeling trapped and isolated in a situation, especially a romantic connection, then that is just not where you belong. That is not where you should be. So welcome in this new beginning, potentially in the fall season, with a soulmate. That is potentially what is coming in for you. So hopefully that is able to manifest itself in your life in the upcoming months. But as far as the first half of July, I do see that there are necessary changes that need to be implemented in order to get the ball rolling for this journey to finally get started. Perhaps it just takes one tiny change for your dreams to start manifesting itself. It's going to take some time, yeah, but it's eventually going to surface for you. It's going to eventually make its way to you. So keep trudging along, guys. You can absolutely make it happen. All right. So let's close out your reading, guys, with some final messages from the Guardian Angel card deck to close out your reading for the first half of July, Scorpio. So I get this is a very specific storyline here, guys. So if you don't resonate with it, that's okay. You know, hopefully I'll be able to tap into your situation for a future reading. But for those that this is resonating with, guys, you have the power within yourself to manifest union with your soulmate, and you can take action to break free from a toxic situation that you feel trapped to or trapped in. You don't have to settle for this. Happiness will find you. You have a new beginning that is coming in for you. And I really feel towards the latter half of this year, your life as it is right now will be very different from where you end up the latter half of this year. So you may still get your fairy tale ending, you know, with your soulmate. And as your focus card states, your dreams just need a practical plan. You just need to tweak it a little bit and you can manifest it. All right? So let's close out your reading. Some final thoughts from the guardian angels. Some final thoughts, please, for my Scorpios, angels. All right, let me grab this bottom card. We have a few messages coming through for you. We've got intuition. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not be necessarily right. The answer to your question lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings, because what feels right is right. You know what you have to do, Scorpio. You got to do it when you're ready, okay? We also have inner child coming through here. Nurture your inner child and begin to express the awesome beauty you hold within you. We live in a world where a formula exists for everything, yet love and creativity have no formula. They do not need to be studied, simply nurtured. Regularly set aside some time to just play. That's so important, especially if we're constantly stressed out or feeling very anxious or depressed about what's going on in our life. We forget to laugh. We forget to have fun in our lives, you know. And that's why these two cards coming forward are so important. You deserve love, and you have to realize that you got to love yourself first. All right? And the final message is love. Negative thoughts and feelings are sabotaging your pursuit of happiness. Very true. We, your angels, are here to help you heal. Allow our healing light to flow through your heart. Consciously infuse each negative thought or feeling with love and light. Feel both your heart and mind aligning to your soul's sacred purpose and unleash your divine potential through the power of love. You got your soulmate here blessing this reading, guys. You can heal your heart. You can break free from anything that you feel bound to or feel trapped in a situation. You can purge that out of your life and break free from it. All right, guys. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading. Some heavy energies coming through here, but I do feel, Scorpio, that you can overcome this. You got a lot of positive cards surrounding this, okay? So take advantage of those energies coming forward for you. You have a new beginning that's eventually going to come in for you, so welcome it in when it does come in for you. All right, Scorpio, so that's all I've got this time around. If you are interested in a personal private reading, guys, that information is down below this video. So thank you so much for being here and for tuning in. Give me a thumbs up if this did make sense for you and if it resonated. And I'll see you guys real soon with more readings. Take care, Scorpio. See you next time.